Welcome back to Warframe Guides. Yeah, we're doing another one because I don't know, I like doing them. This time we're here with, fucking Cyclonus over here from Transformers looking like a Gundam, but it's a Transformer now, Cyclonus. Zephyr Prime, the wind-based Warframe. Now, for those of you who've never played Zephyr, pretty fun Warframe. Not gonna lie, Zephyr's actually really, really fun. So we're going to do a guide on her. This totally isn't because I asked him, just like, hey, what Warframe should I do? And he said Zephyr when I was thinking Octavia today, but I want an excuse to play Zephyr, and I'll take any excuse to play Zephyr I can take. As for Arcanes, we got Multi-Augmented and Arcane Blessing, as usual. They're just my go-tos. And like I said at the end of the Wisp video, try to play with my builds, Don't, completely yoink them. Try to change them up a little bit. Change them out here or there. Intensify could be replaced with Augur Secrets, I believe. Actually, that's probably just a smarter choice in general. Yep, I'm going to take that. Anyways, so you have, all these Warframes. Vitality can be replaced with Augur Reach, maybe. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that as well because I have Arcane Blessing. Overextended for extra range, you'll see why. Blind Rage, because strength is always nice. Narrow-minded for duration. Streamline for efficiency. Augur Reach for range. Adaptation for damage resistance. And Primed Flow, because it's Primed Flow. Let's be honest here, if you're playing a Warframe with high energy intensity, you're going to need a lot of energy. And that's my general build for her, even though, I swapped two mods around last second. That's kind of why I like doing this series as well. I can look at my build and be like, I can change. So, Zephyr has a few interesting things. She's got an augment where, if you do that, this stacks damage for some reason. I don't have that on right now, unfortunately. As you can see, she falls a little slower. When she's in air, she gets extra crit chance, which is pretty banger, especially when you hold one and you're just in the air permanently. Her three, removes, or places an air barrier. I believe her 2, you throw out little air blades. Unfortunately, I've replaced it with Dispensary, which I've been frequently replacing Dispensary with Nourish, but that is done on so many Warframes, I don't want to spend those resources. And her 4 is her coup de grace. You pop it, you get little tornadoes in the air that essentially send your damage everywhere. It's a fantastic ability. Does a good chunk of damage too, depending on your weapon. It's another weapon-dependent Warframe here. Yeah, we're playing a lot of those, I guess. But quite fun Warframe. You're able to deal a lot of damage. And we'll take a look at our augments because I want to have a cycle where we look at everything this Warframe has to offer. So we'll go look at her augments real quick. Down. And here's the mods. It's in niqnoqqy, and that's one that I found it in first. I'm not sure what other factions. It's really, I can't even do niqnoqqy straight up. Alright, it kind of upsets me. Airburst. That's her little 2. Each enemy hit by airburst increases secondary damage by 40% for 14 seconds. I'm assuming that 40% is stacking, which means that might be absolutely busted overpowered. Anchored Glide disables the reduced airborne gravity, which sounds actually quite awesome, and increases ability strength by 15%, and it's an Exilus mod, so you can throw it in that top right slot right there, and you don't have to worry about a thing. Funnel Clouds creates 8 tornadoes. All tornadoes are 50% their original size and won't pick up enemies, which also sounds like a general upgrade. Jetstream Turbulence Augment increases movement speed by 40, not 50%. Add projectile speed by 100% for Zephyr and her allies, which is good. Teamwork makes the dream work. You go get Volt, you go get Gauss, you go get Wisp, and you get Zephyr, and next thing you know, your Gauss is from one side of the map to the other side of the map within 30 seconds. I want to try that now. Oh god. Target Fixation, Tailwind Augment, casting resets Zephyr's bullet jump. Each enemy hit increases Tailwind's damage by 100%. Damage resets upon being on the ground for 2 seconds. That's what I was talking about, where you slam the ground and it just does stupid damage. But let's see how she performs in Mott. And so, here we are in Mott once more. It's classic, alright? Jesus, don't judge me. So, with Zephyr, you've got a quick way to die if you're not careful. So you use Turbulence. And when I say Zephyr is I give Zephyr a solid 9 out of 10 on the Warframe rating. Because, like, when I tell you her tornadoes may only be powerful because of your gun, it doesn't matter, dude. If your gun's powerful, your gun's powerful. Just use Zephyr and absolutely murk everything, dude. Straight up. If you're one of the people who do complain, like, ah, well, that's not a good representation of the Warframe. What if my gun's not good? Just get your gun good. Straight up, like, get better gun mods. What, are you gonna complain that, oh, you know, my Titania's gun build is, it's too powerful. It's not a good Warframe because it's your Warframe gun. Like, no? Excalibur's the same way. If you're gonna complain about, you know, oh, well, it's your gun's build that's doing all the damage, what about Excalibur? What about Titanium? What about Baruch? They're all weapon-based Warframes where you have to build your weapon. So does that just invalidate all that? No. But, you know, this is me essentially just preaching to the choir. I don't think anybody cares. I'm just, you know, complaining like an asshole. I'll also complain about Titanium. But I'm sure I have to do a Titania guide soon now. Because Titanium. Anyways, as you can see, Zephyr, the Boltor, which Boltor's a perfect weapon to represent just how powerful Zephyr is, given the single target damage that the Boltor does. Being able to just do that with a weapon that doesn't have AoE. Like, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, I can do that still, right? Like, I can. But, I mean, the ability makes it go through walls and all that jazz. Very, very powerful Warframe. And also that, you know, in the air, 200% crit chance. Pretty awesome as well. Quite a great passive. Slightly weaker, or I think it's 150, sorry. I'm thinking Urelli. Urelli's got 200% while moving, which also a very powerful and effective, you know, passive, but Zephyr's is a little less strict because it works on all weapons instead of just pistols, and there's some other stuff with it. And it works in the air. You know, both Urelli and Zephyr's passives work in the air. And yes, I'm comparing Zephyr to Urelli. I love Zephyr. I love Urelli. In fact, there's a lot of Warframes that I quite love in this game. And I really need to play more of, and Zephyr was one of them, which makes it to where, you know, you get this unfiltered opinion on the Warframe as I absolutely murk, you know, Steel Path enemies without a care in the world. Given I can't aim for shit, apparently. Cannot aim for shit. Given that I enjoy this game greatly, and I know you don't really see modern Warframe guides up for the Warframes themselves. Lazar has weapon guides, sure, which they're useful, but you don't really see Warframe guides. It's almost like everybody assumes that all Warframes stay the same. Hell, my Frost one's outdated now. I need to do a new Frost one now that I think about it. As I hear Minecraft noises. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, there's someone else in the call with me. Yeah, I'm in a call, and it's Alex, and he's playing Minecraft. But, you know, you ask a homie to be quiet while you do a recording, he'll be quiet. But the spiders don't give a damn about you. Oh, wait, no, that's right. I have Minecraft open. That'll do it, too. God damn. You guys probably can't hear it. But, yeah. I can hear it, and it is tripping me the fuck out. Anyways, finally we have Misery, which, again, it's not going to be the quickest kill of Misery in my entire life. I thought there was audio coming through. I'm sorry, Alex. I just dogged on you like that. That's on me. They can't hear it. I'm going to sound like such a tweaker. Anyways. I was tweaking. I'm sorry, guys. But as you can see, I mean, Zephyr's still still to this day, very powerful Warframe. And also you have, you know, the Gundam skin for her, which makes her that much cooler, because the Harrier skin is fucking awesome. It is one of the best skins, if not the best skin in the game, besides, like, Frost Heirloom. Alright, I'm gonna be real with you. Fantastic skin, fantastic Warframe, wind-based, very powerful. Easily one of the better Warframes in the game, if you want to really put it down. I give her an A tier, high A tier, low S tier. You know what? Let's just like back it up and do a quick tier list of all the Warframes that we've done so far. So for Zephyr, we get low A or high A, low S. Frost gets a low S, just flat low S. Ureli gets a mid S tier. Protea gets a mid S tier. And Wisp gets a high S tier from me. Now, the next Warframe, leave a comment. It can be Excalibur. What did I do to... Oh yeah, I randomized you. You're ugly. Chroma, Equinox, Citrine, Trinity. I need to level up Gyre. Please don't say Gyre. Zaku, Corvex, Nidus, Titania is probably going to be next, because I have a feeling that there's going to be a comment on this video by a certain someone who I totally didn't just dog on. Grindel, Harrow, Dante, Volt, just don't say Clervo, Gyre, Atlas, no, Ash, sorry, not Atlas, Clervo, Gyre, Ash, or Sevagoth, please and thank you. I don't own any of those right now, however I have leveled them up, and I do know how to build them. I subsumed my Clervo, and I really don't want to farm him again. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one, where I inevitably get dogged on for absolutely dogging on Alex, thinking that it was his game that was making sound, and I could hear it, and it was actually just me tweaking, and it's my Minecraft. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.